Is rinsing with salt water good or bad for your mouth? Hi, my name is Whitney and I'm a dental hygienist here to talk about the pros and cons of swishing with salt water. So there are a few different reasons why someone may use a warm saltwater rinse. The most common is to help with soreness or inflammation in your mouth or throat. Right, if you have a sore throat, gargle with salt water. Swollen gums, rinse with salt water. Salt has natural anti-inflammatory properties, so rinsing with warm saltwater solution can help to reduce swelling and pain anywhere inside of your mouth. So let's talk about the 7 pros, the 7 good things about rinsing with warm saltwater, and we'll end with the 2 cons, the 2 bad things. Because we all know that too much of a good thing can sometimes be a bad thing. Pro number 1, toothache relief. Most toothaches are because of some sort of inflammation or irritation in your mouth. Taking an over-the-counter pain reliever and using a warm saltwater mouth rinse can help ease your symptoms while you wait to get into your dentist's office. Number 2, tonsil stones. It is possible to remove your own tonsil stones by gargling with warm salt water. Since tonsil stones are a collection of debris in the back of your throat, regular rinses can also help prevent flare-ups as well. Number 3, sore throat. Like we said in the beginning, a saltwater rinse is great for the occasional sore throat. It can help you feel better faster. Number 4, gum disease. Also, like I mentioned with swollen gums, if you've recently had a deep cleaning due to gum disease, your gums may be tender until they heal or go into maintenance stage. So using a saltwater rinse for your mouth can help you heal quicker and help soothe your gums. And that goes for any type of cleaning where your gums were bleeding, right? Since the salt water can help to reduce inflammation and soreness. Pro tip. If you have gingivitis, red, swollen, bleeding gums, please know that warm salt water is not going to cure your gums. I don't want anyone to get it twisted. It only helps relieve symptoms, right? So not until after you get the bacteria, debris, plaque, and tartar professionally removed from your teeth, not until then is when your gingivitis can be cured. I have a whole video about the differences between gingivitis and periodontitis if you want to learn more, but for the purpose of this video, just know that no matter what type of gum disease you have, warm salt water only soothes the gums, it doesn't cure the gums. Number 5, canker sores. You may think that putting salt on a wound would hurt, but not if it's a saltwater rinse. It can actually help relieve those canker sores, those ulcers in your mouth. Pause for a quick dental announcement. If you aren't already subscribed to my newsletter, I am giving away a custom whitening tray system. All you have to do is sign up for my newsletter in the description box and then you've entered to win. That's it. Now, back to the video. Number 6, allergies. If you have seasonal allergies, using saltwater rinse for your mouth can help loosen mucus in the back of your throat to prevent other side effects. You all know about the saline nose sprays and things like that. Same idea. Gargling with salt water is great for allergies. And number 7, lastly, after tooth extractions or other oral surgeries, whether it's a gum graft, wisdom tooth removal, dental implant, whatever the case, a saltwater rinse is usually recommended for the first 2 to 3 days after dental surgery. It can help speed up healing, but if you had a tooth pulled, for example, your wisdom teeth, be sure to not swish hard after a surgery. Don't switch like that, no, that's too hard. Be sure you only move your head, not your cheeks. So, that's good. That's not good. And now, before we go, what are the 2 cons? What can go wrong with rinsing with warm salt water? Number 1, the big thing is that overusing salt water can dry out your mouth, which can lead to an increase in other side effects. So, rinsing with salt water, it's important to only do in moderation. If you use salt water too frequently or for an extended period of time, it will dry out your mouth. And constant dry mouth will almost always increase the risk of decay, cavities. So to be on the safe side, it's best to use a saltwater rinse no more than 2 to 3 times a day for a few days in a row and then follow up with good brushing and good flossing after. You don't want to be doing this every day, rinsing with salt water every day just to do it. Only do it when it's needed. See pros number 1 through 7. And the second con is if you have high blood pressure or other health conditions that make it hard or impossible to tolerate high levels of salt, of course, it's best to avoid using a saltwater rinse altogether. At the very least, consult with a healthcare professional before using it. In all, warm salt water definitely has its benefits, but don't forget that too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. Don't overdo it. Don't be rinsing with salt water every single day of your life. Only use it when needed. And it's a really good idea to talk with your dental provider before you ever do it because they can help you determine if rinsing with salt water is the best option for you, and they can also provide guidance on how to use it safely and effectively, particularly if you're using it for any type of swelling or infection. I hope this video helped you. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications if it did. If you want more teeth talk, you can visit my website, teethtalkgirl.com, and hang out with me on Instagram @teethtalkgirl. And don't forget about that newsletter. Peace, love, and teeth.